Hi guys, today I'm going to start reading you a chapter book. It's called Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus, and it's by Barbara Park. Let me read you the back. On the back of a chapter book, it tells you what the story is about. Laugh yourself silly with the world's funniest kid. It's the first day of kindergarten, only Junie B. does not want to ride the bus home. That's because it smells on the bus. Plus, also, there are meanies on the bus who might pour chocolate milk on your head. In fact, Junie B is so scared to go to school on the bus that when it's time to go home, she doesn't. Oh my goodness. I'm going to read the first 2 chapters today. Let's see what happens. This says room 9 kindergarten friends, so there's all her friends from kindergarten. There's Mrs., who's her teacher. There's Richie Lucille, that Grace, Meanie Jim, Crybaby William, Polly Allen Puffer, Jamal Hall, Ricardo, Roger, Charlotte, and Linny. So we'll meet those characters as I read the story. Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus. Chapter 1, Meeting Mrs. So here she is when she goes to meet her teacher. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, and that's all. I'm almost 6 years old. Almost 6 is when you get to go to kindergarten. Kindergarten is where you go to meet new friends and not watch TV. My kindergarten is the afternoon kind. Today was my first day of school. I'd been to my room before, though. Last week, my mother took me there to meet my teacher. It was called Meet the Teacher Day. My teacher was decorating the bulletin board with the letters of the alphabet. I already know all of those letters, I said. I can sing them, except I don't feel like it right now. My teacher took my hand, only our hands didn't fit together too good. Her name was Mrs. I can't remember the rest of it. Mrs. said I looked cute. I know it, I said. That's because I have on my new shoes. I held my foot way up high in the air. See how shiny they are? Before I got them on, I licked them. And guess what else I said? This is the bestest hat. Grandpa Miller bought it for me. See the devil horns sticking out on the sides? Here's the picture they show you. So, I want you to stop and think about Junie B right now. Is she the kind of person you want to be a friend with? What do you think about her? Keep thinking about that as you're listening to me read this story. Mrs. laughed. Except I don't know why. Devil horns are supposed to be scary. Then we walked around the room and she showed me where stuff was. Like the easels, where to get the paint, and the shelves and where the books are, and the tables where we sit and don't watch TV. One of the tables in the front of the room had a red chair. I would like to sit there, I think, I told her. But Mrs. said, we'll have to wait and see, Junie. B, I said. Call me Junie B. I hollered the B part real loud so she wouldn't forget. People are always forgetting my B. Mother rolled her eyes and looked at the ceiling. I looked up there too, but I didn't see anything. Are you going to ride the bus, Junie B? Mrs. asked me. I made my shoulders go up and down. I don't know. Where's it going to? My mother nodded her head and said, yes, she'll be riding the bus. That made me feel scary inside, because I never rided on a bus before. Yeah, only where's it going to? I asked again. Mrs. sat on her desk, and then she and my mother talked about the bus some more. I tapped on Mrs. Guess what? I still don't know where the bus is going to. Mrs. smiled and said the bus driver's name was Mr. Wu. Mr. Wu, said Mother. That's an easy name for Junie B to remember. I covered my ears and I stamped my foot. Yeah, only where's the stupid smelly bus going to? Mother and Mrs. frowned. Frowning is when your eyebrows look grumpy. Watch yourself, Missy, said Mother. Missy's my name when I'm in trouble. I looked down at my shoes. They didn't look as shiny as before. Just then, my mother and another mother and a boy came in, and Mrs. went off to talk to them instead of me. I don't know why, though. The boy was hiding behind his mother and acting very babyish. I can beat that boy up, I think. After that, my mother sat me down and explained about the bus. She said it's yellow, and it's called a school bus, and it stops at the end of my street. Then I get on it, and I sit down, and it takes me to school. So here's the picture of Junie B when she was stomping her feet. And then your teacher will meet you in the parking lot, said Mother. Okay, Junie B, won't that be fun? I nodded the word yes, but inside my head, I said the word no. So that's the end of chapter 1. Junie B seems like she's really nervous about the bus. She's not really sure if she wants to take the school bus, but it sounds like she's going to take it to school. Her mother wants her to. Chapter 2, Feeling Squeezy. I stay scared about the bus for a whole week. And last night, when my mother tucked me into bed, I still felt sickish about it. Guess what? I said. I don't think I want to ride the school bus to kindergarten tomorrow. Then my mother rumpled my hair. Oh, sure you do, she said. Oh, sure I don't, I said back. Then Mother kissed me and said, it'll be fun, you'll see, don't worry. I did, though. I worried very much, and I didn't sleep so good either. And this morning I felt very droopy when I got up, and my stomach was squeezy, and I couldn't eat my cereal. And so I watched TV until Mother said it was time to get ready to go. Then I put on my skirt that looks like velvet, and my new fuzzy pink sweater, and I ate half a tuna sandwich for lunch. Remember, Junie goes to school in the afternoon, not the morning. After that, Mother and I walked to the corner to wait for the bus. And guess what? There was another girl and a little girl there too. The little girl had curly black hair, which is my favorite kind of head. I didn't say hello to her though, because she was from a different street, that's why. Then finally, this big yellow bus came around the corner, and the brakes screeched very loud, and I had to cover my ears. Then the door opened, and the bus driver said, "Hi, I'm Mr. Wu, hop on." So there's Junie B waiting with the little girl she just described, with the curly black hair. Except I didn't hop on, because my legs didn't want to. I don't think I want to ride this bus to kindergarten, I told my mother again. And then she gave me a little push. Go on, Junie B, she said. Mr. Wu's waiting for you. Be a big girl and get on. I looked up at the windows. The little girl with the curly black hair was already on the bus. She looked very big sitting there and kind of happy. Look at how big that little girl is acting, Junie B said to my mother. Why don't you sit right next to her? It'll be fun, I promise. And so I got on the bus. And guess what? It wasn't fun. So I'm going to stop there for today. And I want you guys to think about what you think is going to happen next. So she just said that the bus ride wasn't fun. I'm wondering why. I wonder if something bad happened on the bus. Or if maybe she just had to sit and be quiet and she didn't think that was fun. Junie B seems like she's kind of trouble. Did you see what she did when she first met her teacher? She kind of had a little fit, stamping her feet and yelling. I can't imagine if any of my students acted like that the first day I met them. All right, guys, keep up the good work at home, and I'm going to read another couple of chapters tomorrow. Bye.